Happy
Happy
retirement,
Michael.
Michael. Mwah. We've been remembering and reminiscing as we're thinking about putting this video together. And we thought about all the incredible fun that we had as families, how you've led and planned so many adventures for us. Our kids will always have the greatest memories ever because of all the fun stuff we did, all the hikes we've been on, all the mountains we've climbed, all the waterfalls we've seen. I was remembering that one particular time where we pulled over basically on the side of the road and camped one night in the freezing cold. The kids were in the back of the truck, and Jenna was between the four of us, just all huddled together. It's a wonder she didn't freeze to death. That was fun. It was always fun. We just had so much fun together, and we thank you for all those times. And we're looking forward to your next adventures in your retirement.
Mike, I think about all the trips, canoe trips, father and son canoe trips. You taught me to take my watch off and just have fun. And that's saying a lot for me. And our bike trips, you always challenged me, you've always stretched me. The spontaneity there, which is not what I do best, but great, great memories. And I love you and appreciate you so much.
We love you, Michael. Happy retirement.
Happy retirement, Mike.
Well, hello, Mike. It's Pat and Cynthia here. Happy, merry retirement. We wanted to send you a video for your tribute about some of the things we appreciate about you, our good memories of you. Not that you're dying, you're just retiring, but Cynthia?
Oh, so, okay. The year is about 1984, and I think you were our Wednesday night teacher. And maybe this is just a long overdue apology. I don't think we behaved very well. I don't know that we listened very well and were respectful, but it's pretty wild that I met you in around 1984. So we have known each other a really long time, and it's neat that you've reconnected with Pat since we've lived here since 2005 and with me. So I love how paths cross as the journey moves on, and your journey is moving on now, and I only wish you the very, very best. You and Susan, the very, very best. Really quick, I want to show you. That's you sending me a jump picture in 2017 all the way from Iceland. So that brought me a lot of joy. So I wanted to give a shout out to that on this special video.
So 3 things I love about Mike Smith: his spontaneity and his funness, if that's even a word. You're always up for a good time. Number 2, how you have been a mentor and built into so many young people's lives that have been under you at High Rise. It's just, I think, phenomenal, the work that you've done and the sacrifice you've made. And lastly, you have what Leanne Morgan calls a sweet spirit, just always smiling, always happy, always willing to help anybody. So happy retirement. We hope you and Susan have a wonderful time in Alabama. Don't be a stranger. Look us up when you get to Nashville. But congratulations and happy retirement.
Woohoo! We wish you the best.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Happy retirement.
Yeah, big day. Happy retirement.
We got lots of great memories, but there's one that really stands out to Bobby and I.
Yeah, it was sort of hard to think about all the things, all the trips, the cabin adventures, the hikes, just church outings, and one sort of sticks out in our mind, and it has to do with a lot of things. Mike always used to use a camcorder. He was one of the first to have one, I think, and didn't do our softball games. But my best memory was at a softball game. We were, Vicki was due with her second child, Keely, and we had a doubleheader in Madison. And I had just made the last out of the first game, and Jeff Fox had let me borrow a beeper. Didn't have cell phones back then, but my beeper went off. So I said, oh, what do I do? And had to get to a phone, and sure enough, Vicki needed to get to the hospital, and we lived in Nolensville at the time, which is, you probably know, is not real close to Madison, Tennessee. But anyway, I rushed down, went through a building that was on fire that they were trying to put out. Finally got to Nolensville, got Vicky, got her in the car. This is close to midnight, and got her back down to the hospital. In the meantime, the doubleheader was over in softball, and who in the world shows up at the hospital downtown but Mike Smith?
That's right. You came rushing in there. We were sitting in just like the little check-in area waiting to be sent up to a room. And you were so sweet. You ran up to the desk, and I'm over there. I was already out of 5. I didn't know it, but I was, you know, all those good things. And you're like, ma'am, can you please get her up to her room? She needs her epidural. You need to get her there fast. And it was so sweet. And it worked, because they came pretty quick and got us up there. But I appreciate you going to bat for me way back then.
Well, I was just sitting there letting things happen when they would happen. But
Yeah.
I don't know, Mike, if you were joking or if you were serious, but whatever you did, it worked. And we had the baby in about another hour or two, so it was a pretty close call. But we credit you with helping us get Vicky up to the delivery room. So thanks a lot. Again, happy retirement.
Yeah, we love you.
Love you.
Hey, Mike. Remember biking down to Alabama, I believe, going to Chattanooga, and or maybe it was Georgia, I've forgotten which. But when we were going down the backside of Monte Eagle Mountain, and my light came off, and you were with me, and we were ahead of the group, and all of a sudden everybody came down worried that you had fallen off the mountain or I had fallen off the mountain, and just their response. But you had gone in with that S curve or a real sharp turn, so it was a funny time. Love you, brother.
Well, happy retirement. We're excited for you. Your adventures await you for sure. We know that because you are adventurous. And I just know that we've enjoyed watching your family grow up. We've met you pre-children, and now you have two amazing sons and all these babies. And so anyways, wishing you the best in retirement.
Bye, love.
Happy retirement, Mike.
Happy retirement. So happy for you. Lots of great memories with you over the years, whether it was hiking or biking or backpacking or just having a good time playing cards. We've really enjoyed our long life together. Thank you for being part of it.
Thanks for all the events you've planned and all the fun we've had, all the cookouts and July 4th fireworks and all the fun things you've done. We hope you have a great retirement and you come back and visit soon.
And when I think about you, I think about the lessons I've learned the most. And the one that's been most beneficial to me after all these years actually got me through 3rd grade Sunday school teaching. And it was the Mike Smith look. Happy anniversary. Oh!
We've been talking about all the fun.
Coming to you from our old neighborhood, Mike, Edge of Lake Drive. We had such great times.
We wish you the happiest retirement. I can't believe it's been 25 years. Hopefully we can have some more fun times in the future. We love you very much.
We love you.
Well, Mike Smith. What can I remember about Mike Smith? I can't really say it's one of my favorite memories about Mike Smith, but I think it encapsulates who Mike Smith is. The Tusculum Youth Group, which I was the youth minister for back in the late 80s to early 90s, really got started and moving forward when Mike and Susan became he was the deacon, one of the deacons that worked with me in the youth group. And one of the things that we did was to take all of the boys in the youth group down to his lake house in Alabama. We were down there, and Mike said, well, let's go climb the fire tower. Well, I'd been up on fire towers before, and I was a little bit surprised because when we came upon this one somewhere in Alabama, there was a fence around it, and there were no steps for about the first 3 stories. And I couldn't believe that Mike was wanting to take all these high school boys over that fence, which obviously was there for a reason. And then to somehow scale the first 3 stories of the fire tower by climbing the steel bridging that went diagonally up and down that fire tower that gave it its support. But we did that, and we climbed that fence, and we somehow got up those 3 stories until we got to the top, or until we got to the steps, and that was about 30 feet up. And then we went all the way to the top, and then we came back down.
Go.
Hi, Mike. Harvey here. So you're retiring, dude. Wow. Susan said that she wanted some kind of special memory, and so I thought about this, and I said, no, I don't want to do that. Might be too embarrassing. And then I thought about the other thing, and I said, no, that'll be embarrassing too. So what I might say is, happy retirement, dude. You've taught me a lot. You showed me how to serve people. I'm grateful to you, and I wish you and Susan a great retirement. Blessings, brother.
Hey, Mike Smith, congratulations on your retirement. Well deserved and well earned. We're just so happy for you. Dan says to get your apron on and help Susan with all the cooking and cleaning now. Haha. And we just wish you the best for the future. I know you got many great travels ahead of you, and just hope that you and Susan enjoy every minute. Can't believe you're headed back to Alabama, but roll tide. I won't say that very often, but I will for you today. Just know that you're going to be happy there, and I'm just excited for what the future holds for you. Thank you for being such a wonderful Christian friend over the years to my girls and to me, and just love you for that and your support, and for Susan as well. I'm just so thankful that you guys have been a part of my life. Couldn't ask for better friends. So congratulations again, and I love you. Take care.
Hey, Mike, Steve and Kathy here. Hey, happy retirement years.
Happy retirement.
Coming up. So congratulations, you've worked hard for it. And just wanted to share a couple of quick memories. Number one that comes to my mind is all our days in ball with the boys growing up, and just all the fun that we had there. But my best memory, Mike, is that it was because of you that we really ended up back in church and raised the boys in church. And it's the best memory, and one that I'm so grateful for. And I remember going to the first time guest visitor lunch that they had probably 15 times because you kept insisting that we go. So again, Mike, thank you. We love you guys, and so happy for your retirement.
I have a whole bunch of great memories. Obviously, we spent a lot of time together with all the stuff with the boys, with the kids, all the ball games, all the summer camps and mission trips and the mission work and everything that we've done over the years. Been so many memories, especially Short Mountain and stuff like that. But so I really can't pick just one out. But if I had to pick one, I would say the best memory probably is the times that we went down to your mom's lake house or lake cabin down in Alabama. Those were good times. And we had a lot of fun on those weekends that we spent down there. So,
and now you get to do that all the time, going to Alabama.
Now you get to retire, and you deserve it. You've gave Lipscomb so much, and you are just a servant beyond belief. So now you get to do stuff for yourself and enjoy it.
That's right. We love you. Happy retirement.
I love you, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike. It's the end of your era. And it was a good era. You did so much good for Lipscomb.
nobody will ever know how much you did for students and for everybody that came into your path. What a blessing. What a blessing. We remember well when you made that decision. We lived there, and we can't remember what year it was. What year was it? We think it was, what do we think it was? 2000s? Early 2000s? Anyway, I digress.
I don't know.
Anyway, congratulations. And we look forward to celebrating with you. And we have a lot of fond memories of High Rise and of where you lived before. But we look forward to fond memories in Alabama as well.
Yep, it's going to be great. Like she said, we're just really excited, really proud of you that you served there so well and for so long. We were talking about you, and the things that jumped into my head were, I guess, probably first and foremost, this is one that jumped to Wendy and I both, is just how quick you are to serve, and what a great friend you and Susan are. You know, we've got a lot of friends. We really do. We've been really blessed with friendship. But there's a few people that you know are true friends, and you guys, you are those people. You know, there's not many people that are just going to hop in a moving van and just move across the country with no idea what's happening next, just because a buddy needs to have it done. But you're that kind of guy. So we're honored to know you and to consider you great friends, and we're really looking forward to spending some time with you in Alabama.
Hey Mike, happy retirement. I think some of my favorite memories with you honestly were just Wednesday nights hanging out in your office with Jonathan and Justin and playing Rook and other games. You taught me how to play Rook. You put up with my incompetencies when it came to Rook. And you were just always so patient, and it was just, we just had a blast. And I think those were some of my favorite memories. But my all-time favorite memories were, one, when I had William and you came to the hospital. You opened the door, you had a Sonic slushie in hand for me. You instantly went for the hand sanitizer, held the baby. You're just such a softie, such a lover of kids. And it was just really sweet getting to see you loving my family. And then during the pandemic, when everything shut down, I remember one day you just showed up and had hung a bag with a ton of Dr. Peppers, a ton of bottles of Dr. Pepper on the door to my apartment. And it was just those little things. You knew I loved Dr. Peppers. You had a ton of them, so you sent them my way. These little moments that you go out of your way just to show people you care. To take good care of people. You love people well. I'm so thankful for you, for the legacy that you've left at Lipscomb, and that will last a lifetime. Yeah. So congratulations. Happy retirement. You deserve all the best things.
When I think of Mike Smith, I think of someone who is always in for fun. Always going to bring people together, always going to make build that community, a community builder. And I guess my top story is I have plenty working with him for 6 years, but my top one that I would like to share is that at RA retreat, when he did some kind of entertainment and his pants ripped all the way down the leg. Instead of counting it a loss, sitting down and being done for the night, he rather took a plastic tablecloth and made it a little skirt and continued his fun. And he never took obstacles as a reason for not having fun. So I am excited for retirement, and I cannot wait to see the excitement and the fun that you create and the community that you build through this retirement.
Congratulations, Mike, on your retirement. 25 years. You beat me by 1 year. So congratulations. You are officially the oldest head resident in the world. And I can say I had the privilege of working beside you. I can't come up with one memory. How in the world do you come up with one memory when we've been through so many things? We've laughed together until we've probably wet our pants. We've cried together. There's so many memories. But let me tell you what I guess my favorite memory is. Seeing you lead the boys of High Rise to become men, to be thoughtful, to work hard, to be responsible. It wasn't easy. There were days you came to my office ready to fire several RAs at one time, and we would say, let's take a minute and think about it. Let's sleep on it. So we didn't do that. You had the patience of Job so many times. And 25 years, you were allowed to lose your patience. We had an alliance that no one really understood. We could tell each other what was going on in confidence. We could complain about our bosses together. And that was great until the day I realized you weren't complaining about our bosses with me anymore because I was your boss. And then I realized you were complaining to someone else, and that made me sad. But I do remember the times we did complain about our bosses. That's just part of life. Countless facilities issues in your building you handled with such grace. And Susan, I want to take a minute and just say to you, thank you. Only you and the spouses of head residents know what that life is about. When you're sitting down to dinner, you turn your head and we're gone because we're responding to a crisis. Late nights and just countless issues with students. It was great for so many times, and it was hard at other times. Mike, we've lost parents together. We've lost students. We've had really sick students, not only physically, but mentally. Working together with you, like I said, has been a joy and a privilege. I love you so much, brother. I know that I will always text you or call you and you will answer, mainly about recipes, because we still talk about our recipes and our love of cooking together. Enjoy your time. You will not believe how well your sleep is going to be that first night, knowing that nobody can call you. You are free. The weight is lifted, and it'll be a really good night's sleep. Although you did sleep through some phone calls, but we won't go there. I love you. I love you, Susan. I love your boys. I love your family. Congratulations and happy retirement.
Mike Smith, Sam Smith here. I was just wanting to give you well wishes on your retirement. You are the legend in my book. You're the legend of late night programming. You're the legend of the grill. You're a legend of team builders. And so I just want to say congratulations and also share a memory with you. I don't know if you remember one time you and I in High Rise had to go do a room search because there was some paraphernalia in the room. And we were going through, digging through everything, and you opened up one of the drawers in that room and you saw these VHS tapes of like your family vacation or of your sons, don't know exactly what all it was, but you went ballistic. I mean, I've never seen that Mike Smith come out before. It was amazing. And so just one memory of me that sticks out. I love you. Have a great retirement.
Mike, this is Scott McDowell, and I am congratulating you on your retirement. It doesn't hardly seem possible, but my mind is flooded with a bunch of really good Mike Smith memories. I can go back to our times at Tusculum. I can go back to some bike trips that we took, some very sore backsides on some of those bike trips. I think about the racquetball court, but perhaps the defining moment, the greatest Mike Smith story in my memory is the annual RA football game at the RA retreat. And this was the year I was going to finally beat the RAs with my team. And everybody had their plans, but I had a secret weapon. I had a guy that had actually played college football. And on the last play of the game, I snuck Mike into the end zone. And I knew that it was going to be tough to fit that ball in. And there are different stories about the distance. Sam Smith likes to say I had to back up to throw it. That was 2 or 3 yards. Mike and I both know it was about a 10 to 12 yard pass. And because I knew he was a former college football player, he was the man. I knew I could put some mustard on it, and I sure enough did. And I still see it in slow motion, that ball bouncing off your chest up in the air. Sam Parnell saw it coming too, and he actually played the ricochet, caught it, and almost scored in the big pileup. And the RAs beat us once again. It was just not to be. But it was a great time, and that's one of just a whole lot of good times with Mike Smith. Mike, you are an incredible man of God. You were remarkably dedicated to Lipscomb University. And when I knew that I had you in High Rise, I didn't worry about very much. Thank you for all that you've done. Blessings.
Hey, Mike. 2 things I'll always remember about you. Number 1 is your positivity. You bring joy and laughter into any group you're a member of, and it's been such fun to laugh with you so many times through the years. Second, and more important, you have a huge heart. I love that about you. With your guys in High Rise, you're available to listen, you're available to talk, you plan adventures, you plan activities that they would love to be a part of. You helped those guys connect to each other. Thank you. That means so much to them, and your influence on them will never be forgotten. So while we were extremely lucky to have you on the Student Life team, I think about those countless number of students that you impacted through the years, and I'm so grateful they had you and your mentorship. I can't believe you and Susan are leaving and going to embark on a new adventure, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you've done. I love you. I'm praying that your upcoming adventure is your best one yet. Peace.
My guy, Mike Smith, man, it's too many memories to count. I mean, you name it. I mean, whether it's been the elevator spoof where he spooked me after a long, hard day of moving and changing rooms for the summer, and he jumped out at me and then caught it on camera. Whether it was renaming the High Rise haunted house to 8 floors of horror, or it was riding with him from Louisiana back up to Tennessee. Man, me and the guy have had some memories, and plus a lot of countless others of just supporting each other through the various situations and circumstances. But nonetheless, man, this is an awesome guy. I appreciate all of your service to this community and to young men like us, and you made us better. All of us can admit that for sure.
Happy retirement, Mike. We are certainly looking forward to having you back home in Alabama. Lots of fun times ahead, just like this trip to Maggie Valley.
Happy retirement, Mike. We're sure looking forward to having you and Susan back, and a lot more motorcycle trips. Happy retirement.
And don't forget about pickleball.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Happy retirement. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Congratulations on your retirement. Hope you enjoy your time in Alabama. We look forward to riding with you and spending time with you more, with you a little bit closer. Hope the transition goes well.
I'm looking forward to riding with you and having fun with you. So I think it's great for me, great for you. Good luck.
Happy retirement, Mike. Wishing you many years and many fun adventures.
Come visit us. Bye.
Hey, happy retirement, friend.
Hey, Mike, we love you guys.
Love you.
Hope you have a long, happy retirement, a good, healthy one, and we can't wait to see you when we go camping.
Yeah.
Love you.
Hey, Mike. We're all here. We're saying happy retirement. Yeah, enjoy the life you can have. Right over here.
Hey, Mike, it's good to see you being able to retire. We're very happy for you.
Yeah, and we're very proud of you, all of us. All right, big guy, you take care. We all love you.
We love you.
We love you.
My favorite memory of Mike isn't one event.
It's more the way that Mike pulled friends together and the way that he pulled our family together. And just how he had a way of involving people and also making it really fun. An example would be like riding downtown on bicycles on a busy Friday night. And so, Mike, really appreciate all your effort to bring people together and bring lots of joy into people's lives.
One of the things that I love about my favorite brother-in-law, Mike Smith, is that he's very easy and quick to say yes. When the girls had graduated, I asked him would he take us on a bike ride, and he planned a trip for 5 days for us to go on this bike ride and from I guess somewhere near Pittsburgh to Washington, D.C. And it was so easy, so fun because of all the hard work that he did, and what a wonderful gift it was to us. And I just love him. I love you, Mike Smith. You're awesome. So thankful for you and so glad you're ours. Happy retirement.
Surprise! Surprise! Congratulations on retiring, Mike. We're really excited for you. We have a lot of favorite memories, so it's hard to pick one. But mine would probably be all the fun Christmas games that we play, especially the Minute to Win It games when we did it that year. And Malachi, can you tell him what your favorite memory is? It's the Catherine game. Say it again. It's the Catherine game. It's a scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt around Los Cubs campus. That's his favorite, Riley and Oakley. All right, we're excited for you, except for the next chapter, although we will miss the time we had at Lipscomb. It was a special time in our lives, for sure.
Hey, Uncle, super excited. You're retired. I guess old looks really good on you. I'm really sad that you're kind of moving away, but glad that we're family, so you won't be able to leave me forever. And just super blessed by how much you have been an encouragement in my life and how much you have blessed me through all the many trips that we have done and the adventures we have taken and the way that you have loved me so well. Excited to celebrate you today.
Happy retirement, Papa! We each wanted to share a little memory of High Rise and Papa on this. Oakley's going to start us off. What do you got, Oakley?
I was just gonna say thank you for inviting us to Lipscomb to eat lunch with you. It's really special to use all your money for just our family to come with you.
Yeah, thanks, Papa. Riley, your turn.
I cherish all the times that I got to have at you with Lipscomb, like having sleepovers, going over to eat upstairs, going like behind the scenes, like sometimes running to the concession stands, playing in the gym.
Pretty awesome.
I have loved watching you become a grandpa and just the way you have loved my girls and the way you have just bonded with them and always been excited to show them off and build your relationship with them.
Yep, and I definitely had a lot of perks through the years of Lipscomb and just always, it just kind of always, I was always happy to share that, oh, my dad's Mike Smith.
I just saw my name stuck in my yard.
That my dad's Mike Smith, talking to anybody at Lipscomb, you know, they're like, oh yeah, Mike, he's a great guy. It was just always a good time. So we love you, Papa. Thank you. Happy retirement!
Hey, Papa.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on retirement. We cannot be more proud of you. Been a long grind at Lipscomb, and now you're living life like the rest of us with bills and grass cutting to do and everything else homeowners get to do. So
real adult responsibilities now. Finally, you've crossed over.
You've grown up. We're proud of you. Love you so much.
I love you so much.
Bye.
Congratulations, Papa.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Mikey, he's my man. We've built a life that is grand. 25 years at LU. Now it's time to bid adieu. Boo-hoo. Off to Alabama. Wow, what a view. Can't wait to spend time with you. But we have a yearning. Wheels are turning, so Dixie is on the go north to Alaska for a great show. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your retirement season. I love you with all of my being. Happy retirement.